Hello guys, welcome to another Pick a Card reading with me, Snow. How are you doing today? If you're coming back, hello again. And if you're here for the first time, what the hell are you waiting for? Go subscribe. So today's topic just came up to me. When I decided to shoot, it was just spontaneous, but I feel like this is what I wanted to know, okay? And also I feel like it's what you guys wanted to know. So today we're asking the question, what they want to say to you right now. What do they want to say to you right now? Well, the title will probably be what they want to say to you, but we're going to be asking the question is, what does your person want to tell you right now? So whenever you find this video, that's probably what they meant to tell you at this very moment. Ooh, I'm very excited for this. But before we begin, I just want to take time to thank our sponsors. Keen is an online platform that has thousands upon thousands of psychics, astrologers, tarot readers, and basically any kind of spiritual advisor you can think of. Keen has them. The great news about the platform is that they work 24/7, which means that you can always call, chat, or email one of the trusted advisors, and they'll be able to answer your questions right on the spot. So if you wake up in the middle of the night from a weird dream, like one of my friends just this week told me, well, just like her, you can go and get the question sorted immediately. I mean, she has me, I can sort it out for her. But if you don't have a tarot reader on speed dial, well, Keen is great for you because they can be your tarot reader on a speed dial, or a psychic, or, as I said, anybody, literally, numerology. That's what I've been big on these days. You can find numerologists there. How fun is that? How exciting. And I've been asked this question by another friend of mine, whether, she was like, did you try it? Like, do you know these people? Do you know the people that are on it? I'm like, I don't know everybody, of course. That's not possible. But everybody on Keen has been vetted beforehand. They've been checked. So they're all legit. So all these scammers you see online, none of that here. Okay? Everybody's 100% legit. So you can go check them out. Speaking of trying out, you guys, I got you a special deal. So even if you don't resonate with a psychic, it's all risk-free. All you gotta do is go follow my link, trykeen.com/snowwhitetarot. It's in the description. It's gonna be on the side, it's gonna be in the comments, it's gonna be everywhere, so you can find it. And what you get is your first 7 minutes for only $1.99. Ooh, I know, right? Which means that you get to try risk-free, as I said. And even if you don't like the person, if you end up not resonating with whoever you pick, you can just click away and try again or not use it. I mean, it's all up to you. But it's very handy, as I said. You can do it anytime, anywhere. So awesome. All right, well, that was from our sponsors. Let's get back to our regular scheduled program. So today we're picking with runes because I felt like it. As I said, when I'm doing things last minute, because usually what I do, I would kind of like describe, what kind of reading I'm doing, like kind of like plan it out. That's the Virgo rising in me. But sometimes I have that, urge to be like, no, I'm going to be spontaneous. I'm going to think about it in the top of my head. So this is what I thought about. So we are picking with runes. For group number 1, we got the rune of the year, the Yera rune, which is about abundance and fertility and basically collecting. Yeah, picking up your crops. You've planted stuff and now it's time to reap what you saw. Yeah. There's no better way to say it. Then for group number 2, we got the rune of expression and emotion and creativity and really just saying how you feel, like really wanting to burst with emotion. It's just such a carefree rune. And finally for group number 3, we got the rune of, and I have to check this one, protection, but also hard work and perseverance. And it's when if the one for group 1 is when you actually collected the reward, and group 2 is when you can rejoice, group 3 is when you actually have to do the heavy lifting and actually pull your weight. So yeah, that's what group 3 is about. What you try to pick. And by the way, you can rewind and see them again because Yeah. But if you're still here, I'm going to tell you what decks we are using. So to see what your person wants to tell you, we're going to use the Tarot of Mermaids. Oh, I'm really feeling this one. Yeah, so cute. I was going to take it to the beach the other day because I went to the beach. Well, I went to the pool. But I was just so exhausted. Honestly, I feel like I got a little too much sun that I was not able to do any readings, but I think I can do. But let me know if there's something, if it's something that you guys want to do. I was thinking of doing, like a series of stories on my Instagram and just, answering your questions, or maybe we can do a live. But like, comment down below, would you go to one? Would you like it? What time zone are you in as well? Because that's very important for scheduling. So yeah. So we're using the Tarot of Mermaids for that one. That was a deck I wanted to take. That's why I went on the whole, my point, and then we went like, yeah. So we're using that one to see what your person wants to tell you right now, as well as the Itching of Love. I'm really loving this deck, and also because there might be a reason why they're not telling you this. I will also ask what is stopping them and answer that with a Mythic Tarot and the Runic Oracle. Yeah. And I'm also getting you advice again with the Itching of Love. And we're getting songs from your person, because what is a love reading without the love songs? And you guys wanted a playlist. So, I am thinking, should I make it on Spotify? Probably. I mean, I get so many like playlists done. I have a playlist where I pulled all the songs that are on my in my pouch and even more. So I might just as well link some of those, somewhere. Yeah, go follow it. How cute is that? I just make them for myself. I never expect anyone to listen for it, but I'll make them public. Okay, you can go and like enjoy them. So yeah. All right, let me just stop talking and actually get to the reading. If you guys are ready, I'm gonna meet you at your timestamps. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your reading of what they want to tell you. What does your person want to tell you? So, you got the rune of the year of the abundance. And actually, when I was picking the runes, I did ask the question of what does your person want to tell you? And immediately what I got is, I am getting there. I am going for it. I am collecting my dough, and I'm going to give it to you. So your person wants to brag a little bit, I'm getting. And they also, not just brag as in like, look at all these money I have, or like, look at all these things I have. But I'm getting, it's more like, I got this all for you. Are you impressed now? Are you impressed? Tell me you're impressed. Are you impressed by me? They're just looking for your approval. That's what this person is all about. They're like, I got all of this. I'm immediately thinking of that Vine. Look at all these chickens. Except it's not chickens. It's probably like other stuff they got. It's basically like MTV Cribs. Look at my crib. This is what I got here. Yeah, it's all for you, baby. So that's what they want to tell you. They want to tell you that they've been, doing amazing. But it's not like, oh, and look at me. But it's more like, are you impressed now? Tell me you're impressed. Oh my God, tell me you like me now. It's really cute. It's like a little kid showing their parents what they draw. When, everybody has been a child that goes back home and they're like, Mommy, look at what I drew. Look at my picture. And they're like, wow, that's very nice, honey. The picture might be horrible because you're a child. But they put it on the fridge, and that really makes you proud. It's like, yes, it's on the fridge. So that's what your person is doing right now. They're like, look at what I got. And do I qualify for the fridge? Or like, do I qualify to be in your life? So that's what this person wants to tell you. I have stuff now. I am changed. I am different. Okay, buddy, slow down. So let's see more. What does group 1's person want to tell them right now? Right now. The Wheel of Fortune. You see, they really are on their up and coming. They're really on their luck right now. The Nine of Pentacles. The Star. Ooh, okay. What does group 1's person want to tell? Group 1. Four of Swords. I see. This person has not been wilding out. They've been building their fortune. They've been building themselves up to face you, to meet you. If you are not talking to this person, okay, there's a little bug here that's been following me the whole day. I don't know what it is, but like, get out my shot, please. Yeah. I have too many plans. So we're done. It's gonna be fine. Okay, and you got the sun at the end. So as I was saying, this person has not been, um, I guess, not been trying to wild out or something. They've been trying to preserve their energy, build their coin, collect the dough, just everything for everything to impress you. That's what I'm getting. It's all to impress you. Are you impressed now? Do you like me? And I'm hearing most of you are like, I I really didn't like need all of that, but like thanks. Okay. Like, yeah. By the way, this is not for you. Well, it's for you, but I'm kind of getting it for this person to get their confidence. So that's what they want to tell you. They're like, I've been collecting stuff. Now I feel like I'm amazing. So, yeah, let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. Six of Pentacles. Yes, they want to give now. They got money, so then they want to give you more. Nine of Pentacles is Two of Swords. Okay, we'll read that in a second. Because I got ideas, but also I'm confused as to why they would hesitate. Oh. Okay, Knight of Cups. Yeah, I see. I see what they want to tell you. Yes. Okay, Three of Swords. So, the bottom is the Six of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. And yes, this person has been winning. Or at least that's what they want to tell you. They want to tell you, I don't know if this is, by the way, the truth. Exactly. Because I'm getting a lot of I'm getting like an inflated ego. I'm getting someone who's like beating their chest like a gorilla. Like, look at me. Someone is like a peacock just like parading around. Like, that's what I'm getting from this person. And maybe that's what they want to tell you, that they've been like winning and they've been doing their thing. And maybe they want to brag a little bit. So as I said, I don't know if you're talking to this person. I'm getting some of you are definitely not talking to this person. Others, you're kind of talking to them, but you feel like, oh, they're so, like I can't deal with them. And let me tell you, it is all because of insecurity. That's what it is. That's why they want to appear bigger, better, stronger, wiser, right? It's all for that. So I'm getting with the Six of Wands, this person wants to win. And if you're not with them, they're like, I want to win you. But not in a way, it's not in a way you would think, oh, I'm a trophy. No, in a way that's like, oh, I want to show up and I want to, be the one that's going to win your affection. Okay, and the Eight of Pentacles tells me that they're ready to work for it. So this person wants to tell you that they're ready to work and they're ready to commit with this Hierophant here. They're actually, did you see it? I just showed this so fast. It's like, oop, there it's gone. I'm just getting that all of this work that they've been doing, they want to tell you, I've been doing it so I can commit, so I can put in the work in you, so I can put in the work in a relationship, so I can put in, all the necessary, so I can have all the necessary resources, so I can do all the necessary things. As I said, the Wheel of Fortune here is a change. So this person wants to change you. I changed my ways. I've changed. I've come into money or come into better luck. It's different. Like, that's what they want to tell you. If you do, as I said, if you don't have contact with them and you've only known them for a while, or like if your first impression of them is different than what they are, they want to tell you, no, listen, this is not who I am. I'm not like a snob or something. I am an actual person. I'm a generous person. When I make the money, I give them away. I am generous. I want, to give you more. Like, you see how she's basically, this person is telling you, I've changed and now I'm ready to give back to you. I'm ready to be a partner. I'm ready to show up. I'm ready to be kind and giving and just ready to give you what you need, what you want. This Nine of Pentacles is also like them telling you that they can stand on their own 2 feet, that they are independent, they're strong. What my friend said yesterday, one of my friends, she was like, oh, I'm a strong, independent woman. At least that's what people, want to say these days. Like, every woman wants to say that. And, unpopular opinion, it's amazing, but I've understood, and actually I've become, I think, a better person, a better woman, I would say, or like at least more in touch with my feminine side. When I stopped saying that and said a strong, independent woman doesn't have to be a working woman, doesn't have to be anything. A strong and independent woman just knows her worth, knows herself. And I think with this person, I don't know if they identify, but I'm just getting that they are a strong, independent person. And I don't think because of the money, even though that's a huge thing, but because they know who they are. They know what to do now. This Two of Swords to me just tells me that this person is also kind of aware of how they sabotage themselves, because I'm getting that this was a choice. It was a choice to go into to dive into their endeavors and to kind of leave your relationship and whatever you guys had a little bit on the back burner. So now they're wondering, did I make the right choice? Was that the right thing? And so they want to tell you that yes, it was not an easy choice for them to make, and they're still kind of torn, and they're still kind of looking at what they have accomplished, and they're like, but was that the right choice? So this person is not like, if from your perspective it's like, oh, this person does not me to go do whatever, and I am, or they're not talking to me right now, or there's something here that's why you're on the video. There's something here where you're like, oh, well, I cannot decode them. Well, this person also does not know how to decode themselves. I'm just getting, they're wondering, did I make the right choice by pulling a little bit away so I can focus on this? And I'm getting, yes, it was absolutely the right choice for them, but they miss you. They want to be with you. So it's kind of like, how do I explain it? It's kind of like when you have this, for example, you get an opportunity to fulfill one of your dreams, but you have to move away and leave your partner behind. Now, is it good for you? I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's bad for you because you miss your partner. Is it good for them? I mean, they miss you, but from a different point of view, they also get a chance to be alone for a while and grow. So it's like a double-edged sword. It's like you choose what's best for you, but it might not be what's best for someone else. Or even if it's the best for you, you're wondering, but was it though? So that's what this person wants to tell you. They're like, it's a choice, and is it a good choice? I don't know, but I've made the choice, and basically I'm just getting like, I'm ready to return to you. I'm ready to show you what I got. I just don't know how to go back. Like with the star here, they're hoping that you don't shut them out. Like that's what I'm getting. With the Five of Pentacles is always like you're out in the cold. So I'm just getting, this person wants to tell you that whatever they accomplished, whatever they accumulated as wealth or as just simply, better position in life, if I can say it like this, they're hoping that you still accept them, because it's like they realize, oh, doesn't matter what I do here, doesn't matter how successful I am, I'm nothing without love. Like that's what I heard. They're like, they're doing this all for you so that you can see them as valuable, because I don't think they believe that they're valuable and that you like them or that you want them, or that there's something here about, as I said, insecurity. And so this person just wants to tell you that they did this all because they were hoping that you see them as someone valuable and not as like a Five of Pentacles, not as someone that sucks. And they wanted, especially what I'm getting here that this person will tell you is that, yeah, I've been chilling, I've been resting, I've been distant, but it's because I was trying to figure out how to tell you what I want to tell you. And this is a Knight of Cups. And a Knight of Cups is very romantic, but at the same time, if it comes out of nowhere and if there's nothing established, I think, beforehand, if somebody tells you something super romantic and you got issues, like most people do, you'll probably be like, okay, wait. But this person is very romantic. And if they could, they would tell you like a lot of things, a lot of like really sweet things that I'm getting. And so, yeah, that's what they're trying to tell you. They've been resting because they need to like figure out, how am I putting all of my sentiments, all of my emotions, feelings into words that sound nice, that sound poetic, but also sound serious, sound like, okay, yeah, I'm not just playing, I'm actually serious about you. The Sun here with the Three of Wands is literally, this person is trying to tell you, yes, I've been looking forward to seeing you, I've been waiting for you, I've been patient, I'm coming with the truth. Like, honestly, I'm just getting, this person has pure intentions. Whatever you may think and whatever way it looks, this person's true intentions are very pure, very loving. They're like, yeah, that's what they want to tell you, that I've been doing this for you, to come to you. So yeah, I wanna give it all to you. Is that what you want? I don't know if it's actually what you want. You tell them. I just think that that's what they think you want, and I'm getting it sweet. At least the sentiment is there, even though the execution might not be exactly what you're looking for, but I'm getting it's really sweet. Like, this person wants to tell you, I'm gonna show you, everything I've been working on. And it's very exciting. It's just, the energy I'm getting from this, as I said, is like a child that's ready to show their parents what they've done, and they just want a pat on the head. It's like, there, you're good. And I just think this person needs to recognize themselves and just be like, okay, yeah, I am good enough. I am great. So then they can come to you and be like, and come as they are. They don't need to like drive up in like a Ferrari or something, like a Maserati, like a Lamborghini. Like, I don't know what I'm thinking of all these cars. Like, and just be like, hey, it's like, get in, loser. We're going shopping. They don't have to do that, but they will. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, that's what they wanted to tell you. I've been successful, and I'm coming forward to show you because I love you and you need to know. And maybe gifts are their love language. That also could be it. That's why they're so focused on that. Let's get more. What does group one's person want to tell group one? What do they want to tell group one? Yeah, and of course I dropped the card. Give me a sec. Ooh, touching one another. I mean, that was a given. They want to come closer to you for sure. Cohesion. Okay, so they want you to understand them. That's what I'm getting with this card. And the initial difficulty. You see what I mean? Like, this person just had some issues to be in love. That's the bottom. Oh, that's so cute. Long-term commitment. Okay. And limitations. Yeah, it's like sometimes obstacles are planetary. Sometimes we're the obstacle. We're the ones getting in our way. So when people say you gotta release, let go, you gotta let the universe do its job, is basically, the advice is basically to get out of your own way and let things happen. And I think that right now this person is doing a little too much, and by doing too much they are getting in their way, and therefore just sabotaging whatever connection they have with you. So touching one another, 22. This is what it says. Apparently, the oracle is in favor. For a moment, you find yourself living in a dimension free from any apprehension. You flow in spite of yourself. However, the oracle also warns. Since all this is caused by something external to you, it inevitably depends on that catalyst. So it is unstable. So what I think it refers to when they feel confident by something external, in this case, I'm picking up like financial, success, or it could be anything. It could be they went to the gym, they got very fit, now they're like, But what happens if they start slacking? Like maybe they get like a little bit of a belly. Like, what happens then? So that's what I'm getting here, that your person wants to tell you that, hey, yeah, I really want to come forward. But I think this is more for you to understand that it's external. Their confidence is external. So they will probably, if they're really, really vulnerable, they will explain that, yes, I am buying stuff, or I am doing this, all these things to feel confident when I'm not. So yeah, then we have cohesion. In every reality of life, and especially in love, it is good to have a fulcrum of cohesion in oneself. So any encounter will be shared, and you can enrich and expand in contact with each other. Refocus on yourself. So yeah, that's what they've been doing. They've been refocusing on themselves and trying to understand themselves better. Like, maybe why do they need these things? So yeah, interesting. And the initial difficulty. The oracle offers an invitation to not reduce your partner to an object, nor to sell oneself in the name of love, but to open oneself to the freedom where love can exist. Exactly. And this person has been, as I said, trying to, well, not to buy you. I don't think they see you necessarily as an object, but you are this reward for them. And it's very dangerous when we see a person as a reward. It's like, that puts them on a pedestal. That basically means that you are up here and they're down there, and it's like, how do I get there? Where in fact, it should be like this. You're equals. You're always equals. They don't have to earn you. You don't have to earn them. But I feel like this person, that's how they're speaking. That's how they're saying, oh, I did this all to win you, to like win your affection, to win your favor. Where in fact, most times the way you earn a person, I guess the way you win someone's affection is by being honest, open, loving, kind, things that you can't buy at the store, things that you gotta work on. And that's why it's hard. So I think this person just mostly want to brag and tell you that they took the easy route, but maybe they should try to take the hard one right here. Okay, let's see what's stopping them. I mean, I already kind of think I know what's stopping this person from not telling you this. Maybe they haven't reached that promotion. They haven't bought the Lambo yet. They don't get the house secured yet, just yet. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so what is stopping Group 1's person from telling Group 1 all of this? What is stopping them? What is the blockage here? The Emperor, yes, because they have to have control. The Three of Cups. They're still not winning just yet. The Sun. Oh. The King of Wands is on the bottom. The Judgment and Page of Cups. Yes, that's what they're not telling you, because they don't feel confident enough. That's what it is. If you're not in contact with this person, specifically this person does not feel confident enough. They're judging themselves. They want to be a king, an emperor, but they feel like a little child. They feel like a child looking for approval. And so that's why they can't tell you this. If they come up and tell you, oh yeah, I'm actually kind of insecure and that's why I'm doing all of this, I feel like you'll be like, oh, okay. But they're seeing it as like, I should be strong. I should be this emperor. I should, show no weakness. I'm a king. I am hot. I'm successful. I'm attractive. Meanwhile, it's just, I just need love. That's it. They just need to love themselves. But I don't think they love themselves enough, so that's what they're stopping them. They want to be the Emperor. The Three of Cups is this celebration that they want to put. As I said, they might want to be more. Also, I'm getting this element here, third-party situation, friendships. I don't know what's going on. I feel like this person is, as I said, very romantic. They want to reach out. They want to be like, hey, I like you. Whatever. They just want to be real. But I feel like their environment, they might have some friends around them who they value, but at the same time, it's like, it's friends that are telling them, no, don't show weakness, especially if this is a dude. Let me tell you, if this is a dude, their friends will probably be like, don't be a simp, don't be like that. It's like, why are you like this? A man is not a simp if they genuinely care about their partner. Like, what the hell are we talking about? Like, what that? I don't know when we got to that. You're simping when you're literally disrespecting yourself by going for someone who doesn't like you or show you enough respect. That's what simping is. But actually being with someone who likes you, who wants to be with you, and doing things for them is just being a good partner. And I feel like a lot of their environment is kind of like, don't simp, don't do that. It's sad. And the Sun here is exactly like they want to tell the truth, but what's stopping them is they're like, oh, how am I gonna appear? Is my image gonna be, I'm hearing something, is my image gonna be tarnished? Because this is Apollo here. Well, this is, part of his, I think is a god. Wasn't just the sun god, but it was also like music and harmony and everything was that. And this person is focused on tooting their own horn right now because they need it. They do need it. And so sometimes you gotta be really selfish and really, really, really give love to yourself before you can give love to another person. And that's, I feel like what's stopping them is they really do have to focus on themselves first and develop an opinion and not listen to people who are telling them, who I feel like they mean well, they just don't know better. So let's get more. What is stopping Group 1's person from speaking, from like telling them this, from actually, yes, the passion, first of all, they're too emotional. Not even emotional, they're passionate. They're very like, I was going to say forceful, but it's not that. It's like they're impatient, or they, if they try to tell you, they would just be too much. Like that's what I hear. And there might be some element where it's like, oh, I'm not ready yet, I don't have that inheritance yet, just gotta wait a little bit longer. This is the word of mouth, basically like how word travels, but also it's the word of God. It's Odin that's telling the people what to do, and they're like, yes, whatever you say. And that's what I'm getting. What's stopping them is that they're listening to advice or listening to other people. Maybe they're listening to people online. Oh, it's so funny because today I watched this video by this channel. I found this channel. I've been watching so many videos. They break things down in an amazing way. Cinema Therapy. If you haven't run across them, go watch them. But basically that's what they were explaining about this, is that because they were discussing Hitch, remember that movie? And he's basically giving them advice, how to pick up women. But it's not like those con artists. But those con artists exist, that are telling them, they're telling men what to say and what to do and how to, and it's disgusting. It's horrible. And I'm getting that this person is, I'm not hearing that they necessarily follow those, but I am getting that they're getting a lot of relationship advice from a bad source. From one of those, men on the podcasts, they're like, oh, alpha males. I cringe. I cringe so much. And it's always something like, oh, females, not even women. Like, they say females, oh, you want someone rich, someone, when a guy is nice. And it's like, shake my head, I can't. You know what I mean? It's like, I can't. So I don't, as I said, I don't think this person is necessarily like this. They just got a lot of bad advice. So they can't be open, honest, vulnerable with you. They can't tell you all these things. They want to show up, as I said, in a nice car and be like, hey, instead of being like, yeah, I do use object, to fill my, I guess, to fill, my life, to like fill my emotional needs, Yeah, so that's what I'm getting about this person. That's what's stopping them. If you didn't know that, now you do. They're getting a lot of bad advice. That has nothing to do with you, by the way, so you can go ahead and live your life. Let's get an advice for you, actually. Good transition. Can we get an advice for group 1, please? Get advice for group 1. Oh, okay. Maybe 2. Maybe this one. Fervor. Ooh. The bottom is fullness. 5-5. And the one that didn't come out, but I looked at it, is totality. I just didn't feel like your card. So let's see. Fervor. The oracle bears witness to the happy impetus of the force that once shared becomes fervor. Success is due to abandoning oneself to the power of love. The absence of resistance is the only thing required. You got it. So, the advice today for you is to, and I hate saying this because it feels like, like, oh my God, like I want to put up, like, hearing all of this makes me cringe. And for me to tell you, no, abandon all, boundaries. Well, not all. Is just, wow. But this is what it is. Allow this person to, I guess, create a safe space so that they can share with you, and then they can see that, oh, you don't care what they have, you don't care what they own, you don't care what they work, you just like them. And when they feel like, oh, okay, they like me, they're going to be able to tell you everything and tell you all their troubles and just, yeah. And it's so sweet, actually. That's your advice, to not let this storm fester any longer. So, yeah. Okay, let's get a song from your person. This video is interesting. I was wondering why I got this topic today. I guess my guys know better than me. So, can we get a song from Group 1's person, please? Can we get a song from Group 1's person? Maybe because I watched a lot of videos today, that's why. The song is I Put a Spell on You, and I will link, I don't know which one I'll link, because this one that I wrote here is the one from 50 Shades of Grey, which actually makes sense, thematic, because everything that man does, if he was poor, if he was living in a trailer somewhere, you would be like, police. But because he's hot and he's rich, you're like, whatever. All of a sudden, like, whatever. No. Okay, no. And I think this person just took it, took that a little bit too seriously. And now they're like, oh yeah, I should be rich and famous, then I can do whatever. No. No, 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 no. But yeah. It's all for you, baby. It's all to rope you in, to put a spell on you. So yeah, that's what I leave you with. Be careful. Be careful, but also keep an open mind. Because I said, I don't think they're a bad person. They just got a lot of bad advice. So that could be undone, for sure. Not by you, okay? By their therapist, not by you. But just have an open mind. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna stop here. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post a weekly pick cards there. My website should be up and up, so go check that out. It's on my channel page as well as my Twitch. And if you want a personal reading, info is down below. And that's it from you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading of what they want to say to you. Let's see what your person wants to tell you. And I can't believe I had to say this 3 times before I stopped stumbling over my words and, like twisting my tongue. I just feel like this person is bursting with emotion, bursting with feelings. You have the rune of like feelings and emotions and expressions, and it's all big and grand, and I'm getting there so much that they're holding back. No wonder my tongue, okay, I'm like, oh, yeah. When they say don't put your pennies in the twist, like, no, I mean my tongue, I couldn't form words for some reason, and it's just so emotionally charged. Like, that's what they want to tell you right now. I don't know when in the day or in the night or what time you're watching this, but it's like this person right now is like bursting with feelings and with emotions. Did they see a picture of you? Did they think about you? Did they hear a song that made them think about you? I feel like it's really random how they came to this, but now they're sitting there just like, I miss group 2. So I don't know what your relationship with them is right now. Maybe, I'm just kidding, it's, for a lot of you it's like a partner you've been with, but it's like, is it casual, is it like we don't know, or someone that's not very expressive. And right now they are getting expressive, and it's like, wow, a lot of it is just coming out. I don't think they're going to tell you all of this, but if they could, this is literally what they want to say. So let's see more. I'm getting a good feeling, and also I'm overwhelmed. Like, wow, it's too much. It's like my head hurts, like my third eye hurts. It's almost like this person is just right now trying to rationalize them, even though it's such good feelings. Just like, they can just chill and relax. So let's get more. What does group 2's person want to tell group 2? What does group 2's person want to tell group 2 right now? The Fool, we showed the Fool. They want to charge forward, have a new beginning. Ace of Wands. Yeah, what did I tell you? This person's like Wheel of Fortune again. So group 1 had it as well. What does group 2's person want to tell group 2? The Empress. Amazing. And the 7 of Pentacles. Yep, what did I tell you? This person is just like bursting with emotion, with desire, with feelings, with everything. Okay, let's see what the Fool is about. What are they beginning? 7 of Swords. And the King of Swords. Oh my god. Okay. I see their game. I see what they're playing at. 3 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune is the 2 of Wands. The Empress is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. And the Devil. Yeah, what did I tell you? Sexual tension. So the bottom is the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 2... What? Oh no, actually... Wait, which card is in reverse? Oh, those 2 are in reverse. Okay. Interesting choices. So we got the Five of Wands, is it? And then we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. And then the Ace of Swords, which tells me that this person has been in a conflict with themselves. Whether, well, not to choose you because they've chosen you, but whether to go forward and actually express themselves and actually tell you how they feel. As I said, they have a lot of feelings. They just don't know how to verbalize them. And I was thinking that this is not a long-term connection. It's more fresh. It's more new. It just doesn't feel I guess seasoned yet, rested yet. So they just don't know how to explain this. And I'm getting this person is getting in terms with their own emotions and the way they feel about you and the way they just in general, like this is what they want to tell you, that they've been struggling, that they didn't know how to express it, but they know that this has potential. The Five of Pentacles is reversed. Basically they're like, I'm not afraid of rejection or of losing. I'm not gonna lose because I've made my mind. I made up my mind. The Two of Swords in reverse, I love when I see it because it's like this person has no hesitations. So there was an internal conflict, but they want to tell you that basically the argument was won. It was resolved. They accepted that that's how they feel, and there's no fear on their part. They're like, yeah, I mean, I like them. I'm kind of getting when every time in my head it comes up that song from Hercules when she's like, no chance, no way, I won't say it, no. And everyone's like, you're in love. When you really, really like someone, but you're trying not to like them, or you're trying to be like, it's okay, whatever, whatever happens. Because sometimes we get too invested and the other person doesn't seem as invested. So you're trying to play it cool. And you'll be like, nah, I don't really care about them that much, whatever. And your friends are like, okay, but like you totally do. And that's the vibe I'm getting from this person. That's what they want to tell you, that they've tried to hide, but it wasn't very successful. So the Fool here is this person wanting to tell you that, yes, I want to begin fresh. I want to establish myself better in this connection, because they're actually going to tell you some stuff. The Seven of Swords is this strategy here that they're hiding. And what strategy? The King of Swords. So this person might seem like a fool to you. It might seem like they're not serious, but in fact they're trying to be like, well, I'm trying to play cool and I'm trying to be like a clown over here, because in fact I've been trying to think of a strategy as to how to protect myself. So it's not that they're not serious about you, and it's not that they're not they don't want things with you. This is what I'm hearing from this person. I've been hiding what exactly I want, because if I come out and say it, express all my feelings, like it's really dangerous, it's really vulnerable for me. So I'm trying to play a little bit more like the fool, but they really want you, like they really want something to happen. This Ace of Wands here is telling me that this person still has passion for you. It's very much like a desire to take action. This is what they want to tell you, to take action towards what? A partnership, the Three of Pentacles. So it's not like I want to take action and like let's get it going and just like hit on you. No, they're seriously, they're saying like, I want to offer you something. I want to really come forward and ask you to be serious, ask you for something more, ask you to like do stuff. Okay, like that's what I'm hearing. The Wheel here, the Wheel of Fortune, they've changed their ways. This person, basically what they're telling you is like they were waiting for some kind of a sign, some kind of like stars aligning, some kind of like a moment, like a eureka moment where they can express this. And right now that you're watching this is their eureka moment, like, okay, yeah, I mean, I've been waiting here, I am ready. Basically they were waiting for some sign, but they realized that I am ready, I can do this, whatever, because a lot of times people wait for this perfect moment and for the stars to align and for things to happen. And this used to be me as well. This used to be me thinking, well, I have something important to tell someone, but like I can't do it right now because what if they don't take it? It's like, oh, it's at the middle of the day, and this is an emotional conversation. What if and for example, you have to call someone and talk to them in the middle of the day where you have to do stuff. I don't do this kind of things, for example, when I have to shoot a video, because I'm like, I'm going to be emotional. I can't be emotional for me. I have to be here for the people. And I imagine this person kind of like, oh, I want to tell them right now. But I'm at work. I shouldn't be like crying, for example, at work. I shouldn't be like on my phone at work at all. It's like, oh, it's so hard. So yeah. And they realize that the perfect moment does not exist. The perfect moment is any moment you decide to make perfect, or any moment you decide to, take that action. So that's why a lot of people don't take action, actually, is because they think, oh no, I should wait for the stars to align. And by any means, yes, we get help. Sometimes things happen. The destiny is destiny. Things happen. The universe has a plan. The thing is that sometimes we don't do like we don't do things because it's like, oh well, I'm letting go. I'm gonna wait for it. You still gotta put in work. And I think this person is realizing that they can't just count that you're magically gonna read their mind, or that somehow you're gonna figure it out. They're like, oh yeah, I have to speak, I have to say it, I have to do what I have to do. And what they want to say is that you're great, baby, you're amazing. They see you as this. They see you as basically as a dream come true, and they see you as someone who's so amazing. So this person definitely wants to tell you that you're awesome, like you're an empress. And the Nine of Pentacles clarifying it tells me that you're exactly that person that's like, and I was saying that you're group one, but I mean, the reading today is very intermingled. Maybe you want to watch it. A strong, independent woman. Like, that's what I heard. But not in the way that you're like, okay, maybe they're intimidated. No, they're really into it. They're like telling you, you're amazing. I see that you're doing it. You're working on yourself. You're becoming amazing. That's what they want to tell you. They want to give you a lot of confidence. Like, that's what I'm, as I said, this person remembered you today, like really was thinking about you, and they're like, they're so great though. Wow, amazing. Awesome, like dream come true, everything I ever wanted. Like, that's what I'm hearing. The Seven of Pentacles is them planting some seeds, and I think what this person wants to tell you is something cute and flirty and sexy, so that they can I guess do a little bit more for, I'm just hearing the word foreplay, for sexy times. I don't remember who that woman was, but I just remember this video that I saw. It was like an expert, and she was saying that, after sex, you should cuddle, because that's foreplay for next time. And I was like, what? Really? And basically, yeah, foreplay begins the moment, it doesn't begin, like, I guess 10 minutes before, 20 minutes, the night before, during the day. No, it begins the moment you're meeting. So every single touch, word, whatever, it's foreplay for the next time you meet. And this person has been really keeping it under wraps, but with this devil, I'm just getting sexual tension. So they might say something flirty, borderline aggressive, which is gonna make you feel like, what? But that's what they thought about. They're thinking naughty thoughts. That's what they want to tell you. They're really attracted. Also, the devil is a little bit of possessiveness there, so they might be a little bit jelly. Oh, this person's like a roller coaster of emotions, aren't they? As I said, they had a lot of emotions, and now it's coming out of them like, So that's basically what they want to tell you. You're awesome. I want you. I need you. Take me now. Let's get more. What does group 2's person want to tell group 2? Mystical union. What does group 2's person want to tell group 2? This one again? No, I'm not feeling this one. The wear and the tear of time. What does group 2's person want to tell group 2? A new beginning. Oh, that's so cute. Yes, exactly. So I don't know what happened between you guys, but they want a new beginning. And 11. The card that I got on the bottom, harmony, love, and peace, is on 11. And I started hiccuping. Please give me a think of a 3-digit number, like, for example, 365, whatever. This is always the number I pick. That's 14th letter. I don't know who's thinking about me with that letter, except for well, I can think of one person, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, but whatever number you get to could be your person's letter, and this is a confirmation. So yeah. So the harmony and love. I'm not gonna read it, but I'm just gonna show you what it is, if you can see it. Yeah. Okay. So maybe because I was speaking too fast. Sometimes it's not a magical reason. Sometimes it's just me being me having my Mercury in Sag. That's what it is. So, the mystical union. The oracle speaks of a missed encounter. One yearns for something. One hopes, but the resolution does not come. It is a warning. In the intimate communion that love with a lover engenders, one comes to grasp the possible fusion that is completion and realization. It is a flash of precious intuition, but elusive. That is why it is fundamental to link love to meditation. Oh, basically, yeah. I'm hearing this person needs to slow their horses, even though it's great, even though it's amazing. I'm getting that right now this person just, oh, they really want you. They really, really, really want you. And I don't know for what reason they can't have you. Are you in separation? Are you not speaking to them? But this person really, 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 really wants you right now. Right now. Just at this moment. It's like, wow. Oh, it's even hard for me to like channel and stuff. Although I wasn't trying to channel, but sometimes it just sneaks upon me like, okay, chill. The wear and tear of time. Despite love opening up to something eternal, since it is born in time, it is destined to perish despite the best intentions. The oracle indicates the attitude to adopt. Remain firm as a mountain. Keep an absolute stillness and let yourself be crossed by what happens to you. This will also pass. Exactly, yeah. This person has really been missing you. As I said, I don't know what happened between you, but they really, really miss you, and they really, really want to connect once again to make a new beginning. You're in front of a new beginning. Try asking yourself, where is the real light source that I call love? In this way, thanks to the impulse of love, you will approach your inner center, and you will see your original nature, the intimate and deep flame that dwells in the depths of your being. Ooh, the way they wrote this oracle, half of the words I can't pronounce, the other half I don't understand, but when I do, it's like amazing. Yeah, so a new beginning. That's what they want. That's what they want to tell you. They want to tell you, yes, I guess things did not work out, and oh my God, did we lose it? But I want it. I want it so bad, and I'm ready to put in the work. Put in the work. So I love it. It's so nice. Okay, let's get more. I'm gonna do this reading for myself. Sometimes I do a topic so nice that I'm like, video ends. Do this for myself. I'm gonna do this for several people. Why not? Although where I am right now, it's in the middle of the night, and right now they're thinking about me, I'm like, you might be dreaming about me, which is also nice. So yeah. So let's see. What is stopping your person? Maybe they're dreaming about you. Who knows? What is stopping your person from telling you all of this? What are they blockages? From group 2's person, why can't they tell group 2 how they feel? What is stopping group 2's person? What are their blocks? What are their blocks? Oh, okay. 3 of Swords, of course. Heartbreak. Is this your ex? Queen of Swords. Oh, and strength. So yeah, this person is literally scared of your words. So they are seeing themselves as a queen, as a king of swords. They are king of swords. They are your equal. I'm getting here. Oh, so the Knight of Cups is on the bottom, the 2 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. Yes, this person wants to tell you how they feel, but they feel like it's not enough. I feel like the storm is too much. But there's the Lovers here, so they do want to get there. They want to get out of the devil energy. But what's stopping them is exactly that. Exactly thinking, okay, well, I don't know if I can go through the storm, go through this person's rage. I don't know what they did to you. Did they do something to you to make you feel like, nah, not this person, not this clown? Oh boy. Yeah, well, what's stopping them is heartbreak. They don't want to get their heart broken. They don't want to hurt you as well. And as I said, the Queen of Swords here is telling me that it's not just them overthinking, but it's also you. You are in this role of the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, I think someone asked me before, like, what are these signs? And I thought, Queen of Swords to me could be a Scorpio. But I'm getting no, the Queen is an Aquarius. I mean, she's holding here. The Yeah, why did I think she would be a Scorpio? No, I thought she would be a Libra. Yeah, because she is air, but she is a real, Aquarius. Aquarius is the mutable one, I think. Is it? I'm not sure. Somebody correct me, please, in the comments. But yeah, she's an Aquarius. She doesn't think about, like the Libra that wants everything to be balanced. She thinks more like what's good for people, what's good for the community, what's good for, like, what's the truth here, like what's the logic, what's best. She doesn't, and Aquariuses are kind of emotionally detached. So they're seeing you as in like, oh yeah, they might give you the best offer, but if you think, no, actually this is not for my greater good, and like, I don't know about that, you're gonna turn them down. That's what I'm getting. It's like a real fear of a powerful woman. Because you are powerful. And if you're not a woman, then you have a very strong, well, first of all, you have a feminine side that's very powerful, and you're using it as well. Or this could be them just being like, well, I don't know how to be here, so yeah. And the strength tells me that, first of all, they have to get over themselves. That's what I'm getting about this person. If they don't get over themselves, they're not going to be able to come through and actually tell you how they feel and be open and honest and vulnerable. So yeah, what's stopping them is also pride and ego, because the strength is ruled by Leo. It's depicted with Leo. And this is Hercules defeating the lion. I don't know what lion it was. It was like a mythical creature that was undefeatable. So their pride and ego are almost undefeatable. That's what I'm getting. So let's get more. What is stopping Group 2's person from expressing this, from telling it? Partnership, the ruin of partnership, commitment issues. That's what I heard. And maybe not feeling like they're good enough for you because they burn you in the past. Honestly, that's what I'm getting. This person is aware that they hurt you, and they know exactly like why. Or if they didn't hurt you, I'm getting for some of you, it's somebody hurt them, and now they're like, every time they see, I think that's their type, someone strong and like logical and courageous, but at the same time, every time they see that kind of person, they're thinking, they might give me some water, they might feed me, they might give me some love, or they might give me the sword, they might cut me down. I don't know which one I'm gonna get today, So that's what I'm getting. Commitment issues. They don't know how to. I'm just getting with this one also, the one who is about partnerships, and they don't know if they can be a good partner, if they can be your equal. As I said, this person is building a strategy to be a King of Swords, to become this person, but they feel like a fool. And this is what actually they want to tell you, like, I feel like a fool, I feel like I'm foolish, I've been squandering my potential. I do have a potential to be a King of Swords for you, to be your equal, but like, am I there? I have no idea. And you don't accept anything but the best, as you should. Let's get you some advice. Let's see what you can do here. Okay, can we get some advice for Group 2, please? Can we get some advice for Group 2? Ooh, this one? No in love. Oh. And you also got the impotence. So maybe it's time for you to be a little bit like, no. But again, harmony and love and peace is on the bottom. So whatever, doesn't mean if this person, is a little bit like, and you're saying no to that doesn't mean you don't like them, and that doesn't mean that they don't like you either. They don't love you, and you don't love them. I'm just getting, if you have to say no to them for now, it's for their best and it's for your own good. So yeah, it's not personal is what I'm hearing, and maybe that's how you should approach it. No in love. This is about unrequited love. The oracle speaks of immense diversity, disuniity, separation. The two wills at stake each express themselves by themselves and do not meet. They do not harmonize. So as you see, one is in the water, it needs like this, and the other one is like dry and stuff. So I'm getting the advice here is not that so much that it's unrequited love, but to look at it as in, okay, yeah, we do have different needs, we do have different um things right now. I feel like your person is right now in this water. They like want to like grow as a as you know, like this flower. They just need water. Just like, oh, desperate for this. Well, you're a little bit here. You're like a cactus right now. You're like, I'm a little prickly. I don't want to be touched. Like, maybe like don't come so close to me. And I'm getting, it's not rejection. It's not a rejection from you to this person where you don't give them water. It's not a rejection from this person to you if they don't give you enough sun, for example, or space. It's just about balance. So I'm getting, if it's a no in love, it's because you don't understand your needs right now. So I'm getting just as much as this person is, I guess, trying to understand you. I'm getting the advice here is also to understand why it's not working right now. So yeah, okay. Well, why is this reading so deep? Why am I so I don't know, advice today. It's so weird. I'm gonna get you a song finally. Give me a song from Group 2's person, please. Give me a song from Group 2's person. Yep, they want to come back. Jojo, come back. Yeah, honestly, this person, as I said, is very attracted to you. That's a given. But it does feel like either you're not as attracted to them, or you're kind of like, yeah, okay, you're attracted to me, whatever. What else are you offering to the table? So, yeah. Oh, you know what? And I actually get why you want to say no, or what you should say no to. Maybe you should say no to this offer, like the devil's offer, as in like, let's do it, let's meet up, let's go have fun. Like if they're thinking about you, if they're and you're watching this video in the middle of the night, like when I'm recording, like that type of middle of the night, and you get a text from this person, it's like, what are you doing? You up? Like, come over. This is when you say the no. And it's not a rejection, it's a standard, it's a value, it's a boundary. So, yeah, do it. Because, know your worth. Alright, guys, I'm going to stop here. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. Post weekly picker cards there. My website should be up and launched, so go check that out. It's on my channel page as well as my Twitch. And if you want a personal reading, info is down below. And that's it from you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, Group 3. Welcome to your reading of what they want to say to you right now. Let's see. What does your person want to tell you? Right now, right this very moment. And the first thing I heard immediately after, I literally just placed the rune, and I heard, I am going through it. I literally heard, I'm going through it. I'm doing my best. I'm doing this. Like, this person is just really struggling right now. They're really like trying to get out of something, get out of some situation. They want to tell you, I guess, all about it. They want to share the burden. At the same time, I'm getting this fear of appearing weak. And just like, oh, I don't want them to see me as struggling. I don't want them to see me as not doing enough, as not handling myself. Because I can handle myself, okay? I'm a man. I heard some of them. I don't think all of them. I mean, more women watch me. But then again, women also like women. So, hey. But I am getting someone is trying to be strong. Someone is trying to be tough. Someone is trying to be like, I can do this. I got this. I'm a protector. I'm a provider. I can do all of it. And they want to tell you that. But yeah, there's a part of them that just wants to tell you, I am struggling a little bit. Like, I'm not as tough as I look. I'm squishier than I appear. Oh man. Yeah, I just imagine like this really, as I said, like I would say like macho man or something like that, or just like someone that you would look at and be like, that's a tough person, that's a tough, like you would look at The Rock and feel like that's he tough, but then you see him with his daughters and you're like, oh, he's so sweet, he's so cute. I imagine this kind of person, but the exterior is like very tough, but the internal is like, oh, they're so cute. Like, that's what I'm getting from your person. That's what they want to tell you, that okay, I'm not such a tough cookie as I may appear. I am soft. I am cuddly. I am, I'm a person too. I'm just protecting myself in this beautiful, outer shell, this tough outer shell. So let's see more. In other cases, the outer shell, the protective shell, is squishy, kind of like with me. It's different for men and women. Okay, let's get more. What does group? Okay, let's get to the juicy part. What does group-based person want to tell them? What does group-based person want to tell them right now? Page of Cups. Okay, what does group-based person want to tell them right now? King of Pentacles. King of Cups. What does group-based person want to tell them right now? Nine of Swords. Oh. I just feel like this is like a long-term partner for you. Two of Cups. They might be going through something, but they're not really sharing with you. And you're like, well, I need answers. Strength is on the bottom. But I'm going to clarify those cards. So you got the, let's see, the Knight of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. The Devil. Oh, I'm seeing this person is kind of like involved in some really high stake games or whatever's going on. But to me, the Devil with the King of Pentacles, that's like, it's like they're on the stock market and they're buying. It's like they're like selling, buying. It's like a risk game. It's like a risk thing. Maybe they're trying to appear as more successful. Maybe they're trying, as I said, to appear as tougher. As like, no, I don't have addictions. I don't have issues. I don't have problems. I'm perfect. It's like, what do you mean? It's like they're not perfect, but they're trying to put that front for you. The Nine of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. And Two of Cups. Ten of Swords. Oh. So yeah, they're not as upfront as to who they are. So they would sell you for sure. So you have the Four of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So this person would tell you that they want to be together with you. They want to be with you. They want to like celebrate this union. So whatever the nature of the relationship, this person does want to make a commitment to you. And they're going for it. But they just don't know how yet. This Knight of Pentacles is that slow progression, that like work that you got to put in. So this person knows that they got to put in work to be a good partner, and this is what they're going through right now. They're putting the work, they're identifying issues, problems, they're troubleshooting, as you would say. As we would say. So the Page of Cups is them telling you, I really do like you. They're them telling you, they're they have good feelings for you, but at the same time I'm also getting that this is them trying to tell you, I am building my own self-esteem and my own self-love. I am working on this. I'm planting the seeds to be a better person, to be a better partner. Because that's what happens. You got to talk to, like, to be a better partner, I guess. You got to also love yourself. And it's, like, not the notion that, necessarily, like, if you don't love yourself, no one will love you. But sometimes when you don't, like, necessarily love yourself enough, you don't let others love you, and you don't let them show you that you are lovable so that you can love yourself as well. But if you manage to let people love you, that's when you see, okay, I'm actually worthy of love. I deserve love. But this person is realizing their issues, and they're like, I'm working on my self-worth and my self-love, and I'm doing everything because I'm getting, with this King of Pentacles, maybe they were tying their self-worth to material things, and they really like to greed and to, if I have this thing, maybe I'll be valuable. So maybe they buried themselves in work. Like they were a little bit of workaholics. Maybe that's what they want to tell you. This person literally wants to tell you like, I've noticed that my self-worth is not enough, and that's why I've been doing so much, and that's why I've been doing extra, because I feel like if I don't, then I'm not worthy of stuff. I'm not worthy of things. My value is tied to how much I earn, how much I make. My value is tied to how important I am, how successful I am, how up on the ladder I am, how influential I am. Just that's what I'm getting that they will tell you. And then this is where actually I'm like, wow, I'm proud of them. The King of Cups, that's what they want to tell you, that they've been realizing these issues and they're working on them. They're working on shedding light, the sun, on the issues and to achieve emotional maturity. So this labor here It's not a labor of like, oh, I'm literally going out there and like, for example, working and making money. It's a labor of, oh, I have to heal myself. I have to put in a work on myself. I have to really, really look at myself like objectively and notice where my issues are, where my problems stem from, where like seriously, this person is really mature. Like that's what they're becoming, really mature. They're talking about it. They're ready to discuss whatever issues they have with you. It's just they want to tell you this. That's what I'm getting. Maybe they realize this today. Maybe they've been sitting on it. But at the time you're watching this person wants to tell you, hey, yeah, I've noticed that I got a bunch of problems, and I'm gonna work on that. Okay, I've realized that I have to do it. So this Nine of Swords is exactly their biggest nightmares, their biggest fears. They're uncovering trauma, and the Nine of Pentacles is about being independent and being strong and being, so I'm getting this person will most likely tell, yes, I do have trauma, and yes, I am dealing with it myself. I am not putting my problems on other people anymore, and I'm not putting it, I feel like, on the relationship. So if you had issues in the relationship, or if you separated because of something like that, this person wants to tell you that I've realized it's my own problem. It's my own problem. Like I have to deal with my own problems. I can't put them on other people, and I can't. So they're working through it. And this Two of Cups here with the Ten of Swords, oh man, I just feel like this person is grieving losing you, losing the relationship. And they want to tell you also that it's like, yeah, this really hurt me as well. And I'm, trying to get back on my feet. Like it's just, and also I'm getting this person just wants to tell you they've been hurt by love. If it wasn't you that hurt them, although I've realized lately that you might think something is innocent, but the other person might perceive it as being hurt. You might do something, the other person might see it as rejection. So I feel like most of the time what we do, even unconsciously, we hurt each other, we wound each other. And it takes a mature person to realize that what you do is not personal to them, and what they do is not personally to you. So if someone doesn't, like this used to be me, if someone doesn't respond to me like immediately, like if I text them, for example, by the way, it's not with everyone, but specifically when I really like someone, when it's romantic. I mean, when it's my friends, I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever, she's probably busy, but if it's like someone I like, if they don't respond to me, I'm like, what the damn hell? Like I lose it. It's almost like, oh, you're ignoring me. It's like and meanwhile, this person just might be busy. Might be, my friends used to say, he might be in the bathroom. Do you want an answer from there? He might be taking a shower. Like, do you respond to your phone when you're, for example, doing something? I'm like, no, I don't. Exactly. And yeah, I feel like this person is realizing that, hey, yeah, I've been hurt by you, or like whatever, is hurting. It's not personal. You're not doing it personally to them. They're not doing it personally to you. It's just someone that wants to tell you that they've been recognizing what they're doing and trying to actively to change their behavior, to heal themselves. It is beautiful to see, to hear this, because yay for I guess self-care, and yay for accountability. And this person has it. So let's see more. What does Group 3's person want to tell Group 3 right now? Betraying, jealousy. Yes, they have been. Maybe they have problems with jealousy. The devil is also there, wanting to control someone. Maybe they realize they wanted to control people with resources, because that's also a thing. That's when, when someone's like, oh, don't worry, I'll buy this for you, I'll get this for you. Like, I guess we all want someone that pulls their weight, but at the end of the day, if you're trying to control someone by, for example, this is what men do, this is what men have been doing historically, when you like buy women like property, they literally have no other means of survival but to be with you. So you have all the control. And that's not good. That's not great. This is why I don't know when the divorces were introduced in the 70s or something like that. There were so many people that being divorced, getting divorced. And people were like, oh no, it's like the rate of divorce, everything is going to hell, and it's like, no. It's not because suddenly, people don't want to be married. Women didn't have the freedom to not be married. when they didn't want to. And when they could, they were like, I'm out of here. I don't need this. I'm going to find a better person, or I'm going to find myself, whatever it is. And that's, I think, what this person is realizing, that, yes, I might have used my financial, like me being like a provider, to control people, to like take away resources. And that's not great. That's not good. That's no bueno. So they've noticed their toxic patterns, and yay for, as I said, really looking at themselves. Receptivity. Wow, I'm getting cards that I've never gotten before. That's what this person is. So in I Ching, this is the hexagram for, I think, so you have the earth, which is the mother, and you have the sky, which is the father. So this is the card of the earth, the mother earth. The mother earth is receptive. Yeah, that's the passive, feminine, earthy energy. That's what it is. I feel like they're receptive to change and to like, I guess, critique. Maybe they weren't before. They're receptive to constructive criticism. That's what I'm hearing. And the crucible. Oh, yeah, you see what this person, that's what they want to tell you. They're breaking free. You see how this bird is like telling them, hey, come to freedom. And they're like, but I don't know what freedom is like. I've always lived in the cage. And that's the sad part, actually, about the obstacles. See, that's the sad part when we see suffering. Animals, and love yourself. Animals in captivity, people are like, yeah, I want to freedom as well. You know, like I went to the zoo, as I said, like a month ago, and I was just like, I don't like this. I don't want it. Like, let's never go there. Let's never do this. But thinking about it, these animals have been bred in captivity. So even if you release them, they literally don't know what it's like to be free. They don't know it. So, I'm getting some people have a really hard time healing from trauma, like seeing the other side, I guess, seeing the way to freedom, the way to like self, like, you know, their own freedom, as in like, oh, I don't have to follow whatever rules were set up by society or by my parents or by whatever it is, because they've lived in this cage for so long that it's hard. And I feel like, well, I'm going to read what it is, but I feel like this person just right now is realizing that they have a lot of issues, because also they were under the impression that there's no other way, that this is my world, I'm just here, when in fact they can break free of the cage. They can always get out and see. Yeah. Oh, deep stuff. I don't know who this is, but wow, they've gotten to some deep stuff. So maybe you are watching this in the middle of the night and they're just laying in bed thinking, damn, I want to tell them. So, are you experiencing, that's the betraying, are you experiencing the dark side of love? Take the time to assimilate betrayal. In those desperate moments that what we loved in the other appears with absolute certainty. Observe it and do it yourself, keeping your awareness. In this attentive presence, grow, evolve, become yourself. So I don't think you necessarily betrayed them, but maybe this person has been betrayed, there has been some, or maybe they're jealous. Something happened to them that make them go into this mode of like, okay, I'm going to be always in control, always the one in charge, so I'm not vulnerable, so I don't get hurt. But I think what they want to tell you is that they realize that, hey, the other side is also important, which is receptivity. And this is what I was saying. The card is a sign of strong yin presence, which is the feminine presence. That is receptivity in your life. Observe how it governs you, what it implies, and what comes from it. The creative force is settling and gaining concreteness in you. So yes, this person is ready to accept people, receive you, as I said. That's what they are. So it's just so awesome. Yep. And this follows the creative desire, which is the yang card. So this is the masculine. And you need both. And that's what it... No, it's a different symbol. And literally that's the... As I said, when the sky, the father, and the earth, the mother, combine, that's when we have earth. Like we have nature. And that's what this person is getting to. It's like, okay, they have to accept help, they have to accept people, they have to, I guess if they're, I don't know if this is a man or a woman, doesn't matter, but this is their feminine energy. Feminine energy is to accept, is to receive, is to be passive. And this person is really trying to be that, trying to soften their energy because it's been very tough. So, but a feminine energy, to develop it, to have it like healthy one, it's good for both men and women. And it's going to be, of course, in different expressions. In women, it's going to be like, oh, I'm free to express myself, to be carefree, to be wild. I don't have to always be following a schedule, because like the day that we follow, like the way that it's built, it's surrounded around men's cycles, which are every day. Every day they wake up, they go through a hormonal cycle, going to bed. But women are different. We're on a monthly cycle. So some days I want to work, do everything, go to 10 places, like meet up everybody. Other days I just want to lay in bed and do nothing. And that's good. That's great. And I feel like they're accepting that that's also a part of them. Like there's a feminine part of them that can be solved. They can express themselves. They can, say how it is. They can hold space for people. And they want to tell you all this. They want to tell you all their revelations. Just like, did you know what I've noticed about myself? And you're over there like, tell me more. Okay, that's interesting. Like, I mean, if they told you, I feel like you'll be like, interesting. But I don't know. We're gonna see in the next section what's stopping them if they're not telling you. So let's see the Crucible. The Oracle is an invitation to root your love in the aspect of honesty and sincerity. You can do it using your energy, not to depend on your partner for your survival at all levels. So yes, as I said, maybe that's what they've been in before, codependent relationships. So to know that they're free and that they can leave at any point is a new concept. To know that also the other person is free to leave at any point is a new concept, and it's nothing personal to them or to you. As I said, you leaving has nothing to do with them. Yeah, so it's really nice. They want to be honest. Finally. I'm hearing from you as well. Amazing, right? I don't know. Raise your hand if you've been personally victimized by people like that. Oh man, today I heard a song by this singer Danny Lee. It's called Cap. And I was like, okay, what is that about? And then basically she's singing about her baby daddy. And she's saying something, you're such a Capricorn. So I Googled them, obviously. And I was like, so she's a Sag woman who was dating a Capricorn. Why does it sound familiar? Oh my God, yeah. So yeah, I've been personally victimized, is what I'm trying to say, by whatever I read here. So raise your hands, everybody. Oh man, I thought I would share with you. Because sometimes, I love music. I love getting messages in music. No wonder I got this today. Probably I needed to hear that and be like, yeah, sis, it's not just you going through it. It's everybody. Everybody at one point goes through it. So let's see. What is stopping your person from telling you all of this? What is stopping Group 3's person from telling this to Group 3? Death. Transformation. They don't know how things will transform. 2 of Wands. They don't have a concrete plan. And the 9 of Wands. Oh man. Yep, this person does not want to rock the boat. Hermit. Well, they're in hermit mode. 6 of Wands and the King of Cups. So they are... Yeah, this is why they don't want to say it just yet, because they are in seclusion. And on their own, they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to win. Like internally, I guess, mentally, and be here and be this King of Cups, so they can tell you the truth. Yeah. And so what is stopping them is literally death. Death is the transformation. So they haven't completed their own transformation and growth, or and by the way, I would add this song to the pouch. I should. If you guys are like, is this reading for me? And then I pull up the song and you're like, damn, I'm also dating a Cap. Sorry, distraction. This is what it is. This is what's stopping them. They haven't completed the transformation. There's still distractions. There's still things that hold their attention. They have recently just came out. I'm hearing therapy. Could be for some of them. Or they recently came out with the knowledge. This is Chiron, the healer of the... This is also the Sagittarius over here. Yeah. So this is the healer of the zodiac. He was wounded. That's why he was put in a constellation. He's very wise. Also, Chiron, we named the asteroid in it. And, in astrology, this is where the wound is. Usually symbolizes where your wounds are, in your chart. So I feel like this person was just made aware of their wounds, of their issues, of, I guess, and they just got wisdom. So what's stopping them is that they still don't know how to apply it in their life. He's just holding them. He's like, okay, I got this, but like, what do I do now? It's like, you cannot go from a 2 to a 9. You cannot just skip a few steps. That's not how it works. It's basically like saying, I don't know what example to give, but for example, maybe that. Okay, I always give it with drawing because I'm not that good, but I guess I'm getting better. So I cannot expect to start with day one, just like drawing houses, like, like this, like, and then the next day to be able to paint the Sistine Chapel. That's how it is. That's how it is for this person. That's how they feel. They're like, well, okay, now I'm ready. They're not ready to have an honest, open, and vulnerable conversation. They're ready maybe to like talk, but not ready to like really talk. So that's what's stopping them, because they don't know yet how to deal with the storm, deal with the rage I'm getting. Maybe they have rage, maybe you have rage, but it's just a lot to handle, and they're like, nah, I'm not there yet. I'm not there. I don't know what to do here. So yeah, let's get more. What is stopping this person from speaking to you? This one? No, I'm not feeling this one. What is stopping? I guess the cards are very, they're in the little bubble, their own bubble, and they're trying to figure out how to give you the feels. So yeah, the one that I put away, I just didn't feel like it, because I don't think whatever's going on around them is stopping them, but I feel like they need more of this. This Yera is abundance. They need to complete the cycle, the healing cycle, because sometimes you disappear when someone is not personal. And this is what I've done to people, what's been done to me, and I'm not taking it personal, but I feel like this guy is really like offended. Cue the Danny Lee song, cue it. Because I probably disappeared for like 2 weeks because I was dealing with my own life. And yeah, it wasn't personal to him. It was just things were happening. And maybe you have things happening and you're not talking to this person. It's not personal. For them also not. They're like, I have to be in a good place. I have to be in a place of abundance, and a place where I feel comfortable, confident enough that whatever happens, I'm not going to be knocked off center and like really wonder there, like, ooh, what's going on? So yeah, this person just got some issues. Who doesn't? But they're working on them. That's what's important, It's like, I remember that picture, men will tell you, I know a place, and they'll take you to the lowest place of your life. And then a girl said, well, I'm going to start doing that to men as well. I'm going to start telling them I know a spot, and then take them to the therapist. So yeah, maybe that's what they need, and they already took themselves there. So let's get advice for you. Let's get what's relevant for you. Can we get some advice for group 3, please? Can we get some advice for group 3, please? I'm going to have so much fun. Harmony, love, and peace. So awesome. I'm going to have so much fun. When I'm editing this video tomorrow, like, so much fun. And we also have the present moment and superficiality. So the present moment is maybe superficial. You're looking on the surface, but you need to go deeper. So fun fact, you know what we saw here with the receptiveness? Yes. So usually the way things should be, or the way things are, is like the sky is above, and so this is the sky, and the earth is below. But if we switch them up, then you have this strong person supporting someone softer and weaker. So maybe that's what's gonna happen. Maybe you're gonna be the ground they step on, or maybe they're the one for you. But I want to read it. Let's see what it says here. In this fusion of love, we find ourselves immersed in the fullness of the present. In it is complete fulfillment. Allow yourself to be lost in the brevity of this instant, in the arms of your loved one. Do not ask for anything else. So yeah, that's what it is. When the strong one is, I think, below, that's when the weak one, or as I said, it's not like weak, or or strong, but basically the one that's more constant, concrete. Usually that's like the masculine energy. If the masculine energy is on the bottom supporting the feminine energy on top, that's when, you can shine. The feminine energy can shine and can feel supported. When on the other end, it's like, well, not oppressive, but it's kind of like, okay, yeah. So right now, what you need to do is exactly that, to lead with your femininity, to lead with your softness, to not be, I guess, judgmental, because it is a moment of harmony and you will align with this person. And what I think is best right now, and for you as well, is to just have your heart open and just be, I guess, a safe space for, first of all, for this person. If you want them to tell you something, be that. But also for yourself, to not take things personally, to not take things to heart, to not be like, oh, I'm offended now, they're not, maybe like responding. It's not you, it's them. And by taking things personally, that's when I think a lot of us sabotage relationships. At least I've sabotaged my own relationships by jumping to conclusion, thinking things personally, and just being like, well, this person did this, that means that they don't care about me at all. And usually it's just because they're dealing with their own life. Just like I was dealing with my own life, doesn't mean I don't care. I was just dealing with life. So, and it's 11, so come on, 11. Take this as a sign. All right, I'm gonna get you a song. Enough about me and doing the most. I don't know, this reading is gonna be long, and I haven't done one long reading in a while, so enjoy, guys, enjoy. Can we get a song from group 3's person, please? Can we get a song from group 3's person? Cassie, long way to go. So I don't think this is towards you. I feel like this person is literally saying, I got a long way to go. I gotta be in the healthiest spot that I am, so that I am a good partner, that I'm a good person to be with. So yeah, we just love to see self-awareness, right? I love this. Yeah. Okay, well, that's all I got for you for today. I'm going to stop here. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. Post a weekly pick of cards there. My website should be up and love, so go check that out. It's on my channel page, as well as my Twitch. And if you want a personal reading, it was down below. And that's it from you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.